How do we multiply fractions? Let's say we've got 1/3 times 1/2. What's the simple directions for multiplying fractions? Anybody going once, twice, 3 times? Everybody knows? I thought you said you did. Elijah?
Multiply the 1 times the 1.
Right. Just simply multiply across. So multiply this times this, and this times this. 1 times 1 is 1. 3 times 2 is 6. You get 1/6. Multiplication is probably the easiest thing to do with fractions. And then, of course, simplify. But today we're talking about multiplying by whole numbers. Multiplying fractions with whole numbers. Hashtag. Yes. So if you have something like this, what is 2 times 3/8? Anybody have a suggestion or think they would know how do you multiply 2 times 3/8? Lance?
You do 2 times 3 and 2 times 2.
One would think, but that wouldn't work. Actually. What you need to do, it's the same process as this, except you need to make 2 a fraction. How do you make 2 a fraction? How do I make any whole number a fraction? Joey?
You would like me to get like numbers like 8 over 8.
Well, that would just see if I put 2 over 2, that doesn't equal 2, that equals 1. Because the same number over the same number equals 1. So I don't put 2 over 2, I put 2 over 1. Yep. To make a fraction, you put whole numbers over the number 1. So you change this 2 so that it is 2 over 1 times 3/8. And then 2 times 3 is 6. 1 times 8 is 8. And 6/8 is my answer, is it not? 6/8 would be wrong for what simple reason? Somebody help me out here. Grace?
Reduce it.
You have to reduce if you can, and since both of these can be divided by 2, I end up with 3/4. Okay. And it's very important to remember, we've talked about this before, I think, that when you also see the word of in math, the word of in math, more times than not, means you multiply. Okay, because a problem they will give you will say, what number is, what number is 1/4 of 5? That's what it said. No, actually it said what number is 1/5 of 4. Change that. What number is 1/5 of 4? Well, this is not such a bad problem. It might not sound easy to you, but you know the word of means multiply. I have this fraction 1/5, and then I make 4 a fraction by doing what to it? Lance?
Multiplying, or not multiplying, making a whole fraction.
How do I make 4 a fraction? We just got done talking about with the tool. Lance? 4 over 1. So you put 4 over 1, you multiply across. 4 times 1 is 4. 5 times 1 is 5. And we get 4/5. Can I leave 4/5?
No.
No, it needs to be reduced. What number goes into 4 and 5? Awkward silence here. What can I reduce 4/5 by? Anybody?
1.
Alright, so if I divide them both by 1, Jaden, I get, so what can I reduce 4/5 by? You can't, 4/5 is fine. How about this? What number is 2/3 of 5? What number is 2/3 of 5? I'll give you a chance to do that. What number is 2/3 of 5? What number is 2/3 of 5? Anybody get an answer? I'm waiting. Kate, you got an answer? What's that? Okay. No present like the time. Oh, sorry, no time like the present. Nothing yet? Kate? Drew? Answer? Molly? You can't leave 10/3, that's an improper fraction. I think you're probably right, but you gotta change it to a mixed number. Laney?
3 1/3.
I think that's it, let's look and see. So you take 2/3 times 5/1, I believe we got 10/3, but you can't leave 10/3 because it's improper, so you have to make that division problem out of it. 3 goes into 10 3 whole times. Make it mixed number by putting 1 over the 3. I believe 3 1/3 is it. How many people got 10/3, just didn't get 3 1/3? You gotta make sure you change your improper fractions into mixed numbers. This, ladies and gentlemen,